So tell me, are you really ready for this month full moon? Are you really ready for the month of August full moon? And I told you, to be honest with you, if you have not been doing this, if you have not prayed on the full moon, if you have not participated in this full moon prayer, you are really missing a lot. This is another fastest way, or this is another powerful way to table your request to God, to tell God, oh, this is what I want, oh, this is this person disturbing me, this is this person that doing a lot of evil against me, and it works like magic. So praying with the full moon is one of the spiritual way, or one of the spiritual principle, or one of the praying fasting way, or fastest way to pray for a particular reason. So in today's video, I'm going to share more about this month full moon and few things you can do, and you'll come back with a testimony. So if you want to know about it, keep watching while I share with you. Hello, you welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I greet you depending on wherever you're watching me from. If you are new, thank you for joining. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back today. I love you and stay blessed. So in today's video, I am talking about the month of August full moon, like this month full moon. Like, you guys are very, very active. Like, in this full moon, you people know the joke, and I love that. I love that, because that shows me that yes, you really understand the benefit of this, or you really kept this promise. And like me, I promise that every month I'm going to set my camera and remind you that this is the time for the moon. So finally, congratulations to us all. The month of August full moon is on the 12th. On the 12th of August. So please be ready for it. Is there anything that you want to tell God? Is there anything that you want to tell to the universe? Is it that your business is dying? Is it that your marriage is crumbling? Is it that everything you do, nothing seems to be working? Is it that you are sick? Like, you have this particular sickness, unseen sickness, you've gone to so many places and no positive result. This is your time to table your request to God Almighty, and that particular thing will happen as fast as possible. Now, before I go on, please, for the benefit of the doubters, or for the benefit of the new one, if you have done, or if you have participated on the full moon prayer, please, I want you to share your own testimony, or you share your own experience using the full moon to make your prayers, and God will bless you. So guys, if you want to pray on the full moon, like I said, there is so many ways, there is so many spiritual ways you can pray using the full moon. Now, you can as well, like that, go to the full moon, stand and make your prayer. God will answer you. I'm just sharing with you another one that have worked for me and have worked for a lot of people, and some spiritual way to fasting your prayers to manifest. Okay, now this is it. Go and get a plain sheet of paper, white paper. Get a blue pen. Now begin to write your request. You can get your blue pen, or you get a green pen. You have your request. You know the particular thing you want God to do for you using the moon as a point of contact. Now you go and pray. You write those things down. You can write anything, but please be specific. Okay, now you're going to write all your prayers requests on that particular paper. Now when you write it, let's assume you are praying for the whole family. Write everybody's name and write your request. If you are praying for just you and your spouse, go ahead. If you are praying for your children, fine. Now when you get your pen and paper and pen and write this, another thing you need to get is original honey, like that of my honey. If you have not ordered my honey, you are just on a long thing, like seriously. So finally we restore it. I know a lot of people was last month requesting for it, but by God's grace, to source for the honey no be here. But thank God it's available now. You can as well place your order if you want it. But if you can get it in your own location, provided it's original honey, it's going to work for you 100%. Okay, but make sure it's original honey. Now when you get your honey, another thing you need to get is a sugar. Now when you get a sugar, you get a cinnamon powder. We as well have a cinnamon powder in store. Please, if you are buying this cinnamon powder in the market, make sure it's original. Sometimes because of they want to get a large quantity, they will mix it. But to play safe, you can, if you don't have a trusted vendor you can buy it from, buy the stick one and put it into a blended form yourself. Okay, now when you get this cinnamon, you get original honey, you get sugar. First of all, you are going to mix these three things together. You can as well use salt. Normal salt is fine, sea salt is fine. Mix it together. Now after you done mixing it, just bring that particular request that you have written, those sweet things you want God to do for you, those particular things you want. Is it car? Before the ending of the month, if you are requesting for car, you make sure you have something that you are doing. You want God to hold on to bless you, to bring money for the car. All right, so that is just the truth. Now whatever you want, is it children, you want a child, you want a sweet marriage, you want a financial breakthrough, anything. After writing it and you mix these 4 items, now use it and rub it on the face of that your request. Now after you done rubbing it on the face of the request, okay, that is not all yet. You need a white candle. Now white candle, what it represents is light. So you are bringing light into these things that you are praying for. Okay, now after that, when you see the moon, you take these items, all of the items, go to the moon. Now if you are living at a place where you can go outside without no problem, fine, go that place and stand barefoot. Make sure that your legs are touching the floor. Now you are going to face the moon. If you can sit, if you can stand, if you can kneel, fine. Now you begin to pray. Tell God, as nothing stop this moon and it shineth over the earth, so shall these things that you have written in this your request shall be bright in your life. You see anything? Then I'm just giving you an example. You just say your prayers, the what you want God to do for you and all that. Then after that, take that your request inside your house. Now for the candle, you will either get 1, or you get 3, or you get 7. So anyone you can afford, you get either 1 or 3 or 7. Now if you are using 1, now let's assume this is your request. You drop your request like this and put the candle on the center and on it. Please do it where it's safe, in your room or in your parlor, anywhere where I said that, so that breeze will not blow it off. Now you're going to allow that candle to burn down. Okay, now the candle has to burn down. In the morning, if you wake up in the morning, just go and take it, dispose the wax of the candle, burn the pepper and the and blow the ashes on the early morning sun. Moon and the sun, very, very powerful. So that is it. Now that is not all. Like I said, after you're done making your prayers, you are going to drop a bucket of water outside. So you need moon water. Now when you drop it outside, you add 3 tablespoons of original honey, 3 tablespoons of sugar, 3 pieces of sea salt inside, and 3 tablespoons of cinnamon powder inside the water. Leave it outside. When you wake up in the morning, first thing in the morning, before you talk to anybody, go and take it and bet with it. If you are the type you don't bet cold water, you can add warm hot water to it to make it warm or hot. Now after that, take it inside and bet with it. Now let's assume where you are living is not exactly where you can drop water outside, or you cannot go outside because of some security reason to stand and facing the moon. You can stand in your back corner to do it. You can stand anywhere you know you can face the moon directly and do it. Now for the bucket of water, you are going to get it, add the oil items. Now that particular place you dropped, you put your candle on, bring that bucket of water closer to the place and leave it there. If you are using 3 or 7 candle, use it around that your request or that your bucket of water, depend on wherever you are doing it. And when you wake up in the morning, go and take it and bet with it. Like I said as well, You burn it, dispose the wax of the candle, burn the pepper himself, and use that particular ashes and blow in the sun. Now, that is it. That these particular ones are people that is praying for blessing, for good things. Now, let's assume you want to report somebody to the moon. Somebody is doing evil against you, or somebody frustrated your life, or somebody collected what belongs to you, or that you're having some spiritual sickness, you don't know how this sickness came about and all that. Write your request. After writing your request, please don't after writing your request, don't rub it with the mixture. Okay, now you get a black candle. Now when you get this black candle, this is what you are going to do. You are going to go to the moon with that, with 7 pieces of alligator pepper in your mouth. But let's assume where you are, you cannot get alligator pepper. Don't worry, just go to the moon, face the moon, and you are praying, reporting that particular person. If you know the name of the person, write. If you don't know the name of the person, just write any man or woman. God knows who is against you. Then you are going to be praying that today you are bearing witness to the sun. If you have ever done, there is power in saying this. But if you are there that you are not innocent, don't go say if you have been. Just plead for mercy. Then after that, come back and repeat. Now, let's assume, for example, if you are the type you are using white candle, for example, if you want to on your white candle, you stand it up like this with the rope, then you on it. But if you are using black candle, you are reporting somebody, or you want to take away spiritual sickness out of your life, if you want to on your black candle, you are using black candle, you just turn it upside down like this. The mouth should be down when you on it. Okay, you on it, then you bring it back, you bring it up and place it on the place you dropped your request, and let it burn. Then after burning, like do it the way I explained in the morning. For the betting stuff, you can do the betting one, is fine. All right, but for that moon process of rubbing sweet things and all that, don't go ahead to do that particular one. So this is one of the way to pray using the full moon. Actually, there is so many ways you can pray using the full moon. There is so many items, but this particular one is one of the simplest and is also very, very effective. Very, very effective. So if you have mixed other full moon, please don't miss this. You can do it whether you're on your monthly flow or you are not. You are free to do this particular recipe. Stop joking with full moon prayer. It works amazing. It works like magic. It's like holding something. It's like holding on something to make a prayer. It's like to have a witness. It's like to have a shorty or whatever to table whatever you want, and you see it manifesting like magic. So it's one of the amazing way or spiritual way to make your prayers, and it comes to manifestation. Like I said, this month full moon is on the 12th of August. So just keep the date. I wait your testimony, and I pray for you that God Almighty, the God of the heaven and earth, the God of the universe, will answer all your prayers, and you come back with your testimony. Thank you for watching. Please, if you are following me and you've not subscribed, please do me a favor by subscribing, share the video, and see you in my next video.